Breaking news, man. Georgia Tech lands the first guy out of the transfer portal. It's been an active day for the Yellow Jackets. We've seen Chit Chat Wright hit the portal. Now the football team has landed their first guy out of the portal, and John Mitchell. Now, I am a little surprised they hit the cornerback room. I knew for sure they were going to hit safety. Only reason I'm surprised about corner is because they're so deep at this position. At the same time, I do understand it with Nehemiah Chandler and Saeed Gibbs, who's your starting slot corner, hitting the portal, but this could be a guy that you might see if he plays at a high level. He could get some burnt at that slot position potentially, or maybe a boundary corner. It's going to be interesting, especially with Cedric Franklin out there. Amari Hart already has his starting spot. You obviously have Daquan White you got to think about as well. So it's going to be interesting. He definitely comes in and he could compete for a potential position at the cornerback spot. Can't forget about Dalen Pinson as well. So it's going to be very interesting, but iron sharpens iron. Tech has had a couple guys hit the portal from the DB room, so it does make sense that they go and get a corner. But again, a little surprised because I thought they felt pretty good about this position. I know they're going to hit safety for sure, but interesting to see them land this guy. Okay, now more on Mitchell for those that are curious. He played for Penn State this past season, was his true freshman year. He ended up having a red shirt, so he still has 4 years of eligibility left. He only posted 5 tackles this past season. His best game came against Kent State, where he posted 2 tackles in that one. This didn't really see a lot of burn. Penn State is very deep at the cornerback spot. A lot of talent, to say the least, a lot of veteran leadership. So to see the field, as a true freshman was definitely tough, but he decided to hit the portal, and now Georgia Tech lands him. He comes out of high school. He was a 4-star on every single platform except Rivals. Rivals had him as a 3-star. I think On3 had him rated the highest, but he was a dude in high school, bro. He went to Mandarin High School. As a senior, he led them to an 11-4 record. Into the state championship game. He has all district honors, all city honors, and was defensive MVP twice in his career with Mandarin as well. And you guys know Mandarin is one of the top schools at producing, just in general, just talent all across Florida, right? Obviously, you got the American Heritages of the world, I couldn't think of y'all, but St. Thomas Aquinas. Obviously, you got to throw in that category as well. IMG Academy, Chaminade Madonna, like Mandarin is in that conversation as well. Really good program. So he was a baller, man. His senior year, he ended up with 71 tackles, 15 pass breakups, 4 interceptions, 6 tackles for a loss. So what I get and what I seen from his film in high school, can't really compare college because he didn't see the field a lot, but a ball hawk. Somebody that knows how to drive on the football. Somebody that knows when the ball is coming to turn his hips and get there. And never impedes the receiver's progress or anything like that. So Georgia Tech's going to get another ball hawk at the defensive back spot to go along with a Dalen Pinson and Amari Harvey and Cedric Franklin, who was a redshirt freshman last year, but should see some burn this year. Also into Daquan White. This room is very deep, man. And I told it, and I said it on the pod, and I said it on my YouTube handle about Georgia Tech, and I said this could be the best DB room in the country. That's how good I feel about that unit. That's including the safeties as well. I think with Coach Gideon and his expertise at that position, they are only going to get better and better. And we see it in the spring game. It is a spring game. We take it with a grain of salt, but they was flying to that football, man. And they was covering the receivers, 2 interceptions, one by Omar Daniels, one by Clayton Powell-Lee. So they got it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got the talent. They definitely are able to do it. I think this year's going to be fun to watch, man. John Mitchell's one. We'll see, obviously, if they add another one in the portal, potentially for cornerback, but I think they will try to probably hit safety for sure next up. But that's my thoughts, man. Really good get. We'll see what that looks like on the field this next year. Hard to know because that was obviously high school. Didn't really play a lot this past year, but an underrated get definitely for the Yellow Jackets secondary moving forward. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Tech fans, y'all get at me. What's your guys' thoughts on the recent transfer portal commit, John Mitchell, formerly of Penn State?